Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Last Rights Topical Stuff. Happy Friday. If you're watching it back another day, happy day for that too. If you haven't already, please give us a subscribe. It would be wonderful and things. Haven't spoke about this. Been away, been busy, been jet lagged, all that stuff. But yeah, might as well talk about it. Actor, comedian, author, podcaster, I guess, Russel Brand, as we know, has been accused of various things over the years. Now, we'll get into a few things about this. Let's just go over some initial stuff. One woman alleges he raped without a condom against the wall in his LA home. When you read the whole article, it's pretty harrowing there, I guess. A second woman, and tried to stop her leaving, all that stuff. A second woman in the UK alleges Brand assaulted her when he was in his early 30s and she was 16. And all the grooming, I guess, along with that kind of 30-year-old with a 16-year-old, all that kind of stuff. And a third woman claims he assaulted her while she worked with him in LA. Repeatedly told him to get off her. He said no and was super angry and all that stuff. A fourth woman allegedly has been assaulted in the UK and been physically and emotionally abusive. And he denies all this stuff, of course, and said it's a legacy media coming down to get him and all that for speaking out against, the hive mind, I guess. Who knows? When you get a few together, though, it's something's going on in it. And in the past as well, TV stations and all that kind of stuff, as we know, have kind of let stuff go on, and the talent does this, and we pick people from the audience and all that. Listen, if you're out and about shagging a lot, who cares? But there seems to be a few of these now where it's a bit more than that. And there is a long article, I think, Korean on Without a Country went over that in good detail. So check out that Without a Country podcast. Read quite a big, I think it was a Times article about some real detail about some of that. So, is it the Matrix out to get Neo of modern times, or has he in fact had a bit too much of an ego and chasing women around in his underpants in a mansion to Benny Hill music? Cue Benny Hill music. You're going to have to do it in your head. You're going to have to do the Benny Hill music in your head because I can't be bothered to edit it in, and also the copyright and all that stuff as well. So just imagine Benny Hill music's playing and Russel Brand, let's bring a picture of him up here, is sort of chasing you around a mansion doing this with his hands going, it's this big. It's only this wide. It's only this wide, mate. Come on. Let's have a go. It's the Matrix, isn't it? Who knows? There we go. But there are consistencies now, and a couple of police forces are investigating. Thames Valley Police. There we go. Contacted 2 weeks ago by new information, reports of harassment and stalking at the height of his fame, and it's all around like 07, 08, 09. Very odd and more than mischievous, I think. So we'll see. Dirty, naughty, Matrix attack. I think we'll find out whatever goes on with that. I understand that the sort of need to understand that, this is a bit of a fit up by the press at a certain time and all that. But again, when you do get a few or many things with consistencies across them, there's normally a little bit of dirt around there as well. So we'll see what goes on. What do you think? What side do you land? I'm not out here going, kill him, or I'm not really out here going, it's the Matrix. It's just another thing. You do hear from certain groups in comedy and all that about people like that, but I don't know. I never met him. I never met the man. Not that has any bearing of it. And the defense of like I met him, but he was nice to me isn't also a defense. It's sounds like potential savagery here, and literal savagery, not as in a cool one. Literal being a savage, which is sort of raping and pillaging, isn't it? Although I'm not sure he's accused of pillaging, but all around, I don't know, bit. More nasty news from entertainment, I guess. I wish I could play the Benny Hill music right about. That's as much as we'll get. It's not even. There's a tune to it. Google it. Anyway, I wish you well. There's a little manic Friday update and introduction to this for the first time. And listen, we'll definitely talk about it more if things develop either way. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you're watching it back later, have a wonderful Monday, I guess, or whatever day you're watching it on. Lots of news to come, doing lots of cool stuff with comedy soon. So look out for stuff all the festivals and stuff next year. Hopefully, look out for me doing things, jokes and that into a microphone. So hopefully we'll see you around. Give us a sub to this channel and I will, I don't know what I'll do. I'll just enjoy it and I'll thank you individually. And I go, thank you, number. You mean a lot to me. Great. Apart from that, I'm going to have a very sober weekend. It's been a very sober week. Hit the wall last Friday, guys. Hit the wall. And it was time, even in that state, to go, that's enough alcohol for you. I've done 4 lots of yoga this week. That's not like me, but listen, I've got problems with my neck and back and all that stuff. So this isn't any weird guru shit, by the way. I just want to say that I'm just breathing and stretching out the booze that I was hitting very hard in September. Arizona shows were fantastic. I'll be back at Brighton Fringe next year. Lots of little fringes, all that kind of shit. So look out for it as well. And we'll see if we can get the Manchester venue up and running soon. All right, have a great last rites weekend. Listen, I don't even know what this video has turned into now. It's turned into sort of, how are you doing? Do you want some dinner? Don't have any dinner actually from me because I haven't got anything in the fridge. You've got to go to the shop. This is always the weirdest and longest goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks. Give us a sub. I like you. I do. Forgot I've got to press it twice.